We greet you from What is School of Languages. Today we are going to have a look at uses of modal auxiliary verb. We have already studied the primary auxiliary verb. So today we are going to have a look at the uses of the modal auxiliary verbs. Modal verb express possibility, the second group of auxiliary verb is the modal auxiliary verb. The modal auxiliary verbs are 11 in number. These are shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, ought, must, need. These are the 11 modal auxiliary verbs. You should know them. Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, ought, must, need. Sometimes there and used to are included in this group. Sometimes there and used to are included in this group. The difference between primary auxiliary and the modal auxiliary verbs. You are going to have a look at the difference. One, the modal verbs have no S on the third person singular, but primary auxiliary have. Examples: he can go. He has come. Well, look at the two auxiliary verbs. One is modal, one is primary. The can is modal and the has is the primary. Apart from having grammatical function, modal verbs have also dictionary meaning. Apart from having grammatical function, modal verbs have also dictionary meaning. Example: can. Can mean be able to. I can go. I am able to go. When do, be, and have are used as auxiliary verbs, they do not really have meanings. This one do not have meanings. For example, he has come. The has no meaning here. As can has a meaning like be able to, the has no meaning. Let's see the uses of modal auxiliary verbs. Modal verbs express possibility or probability. Other uses of the modals are to express various ideas such as sanctity, ability, necessity, obligation, permission, violation, threat, refusal, impossibility, promise. These are other functions of modal verbs. But we said their first function are either probability or possibility, but they have other functions that you just mentioned. Now let's see the one after the other. Sanctity. Modal verbs that express sanctity are can, couldn't, shall, shan't, will, would, wouldn't, won't, must. Let's have a look at sentences. It won't rain today. He can't be here again. I shan't be late. We shall come to you tomorrow. These are the sanctity that the modal verbs can express. Now, we are looking at possibility. Some modal verbs are used for possibility are should, shouldn't, may, ought to, oughtn't to. Ought to is, and oughtn't to is the ought not to. That's the contracted form of ought not to. Sentences in examples. They may pass the exams. She should be here this evening. It shouldn't be hard to break it. They also express ability. In ability, the modal expresses ability. The modal that expresses ability is can. Example, the boy can write. She can eat the food. let's have a look at necessity. Modals use are, must, need, ought to. Examples: you need to read your books. You must wake up from bed by 3:30 a.m. He ought to be punished. The modal auxiliary verb also express permission. Permission. In permission, modal use are, may, can. Examples: you may come in. You may come in. Can I take the pen? You are asking for permission, or you are giving permission. Now, modal expresses polite request. In polite request, modal use are, may, and can. Sentences: may I take the pen is a polite request. Can I borrow your book is a polite request. So all this, you can see that even though it is request, but it also gives permission. Now, modal expresses obligation. Modal that express obligation are ought to, must, need, should. Examples of sentences we have: you ought to wash the clothes. He must see me before 6 a.m. They should come here. This one expresses obligation. Now, possibility. Modals use are, may, might, can. Examples: he might come. She can cook the food. He may not sleep here. They could be in the room. All right. Modals also express impossibility. The modal that expresses the impossibility is the negative of can. Example: my father can't meet me here. My father can't meet me here. That is cannot. The last one to see is promise. Modal that expresses promise. The modal that expresses promise is word. I will meet you this evening. Is a promise. I have promised you that I will meet you this evening. To make it more understandable, let's go quickly and have a look at an activity. Exercise. Fill in the gap with the correct form of the auxiliary indicated against each sentence. Fill in the gap with the correct of the auxiliary verb indicated in each sentence. 1. He answered those simple questions. Ability. He not be there at all. Necessity. You certainly an assistant. Necessity. He not come back. Certainty. He not come back. Probability. He not come back. Necessity. He comes back. Possibility. Receive not eat the food. Impossibility. We are starting. Must he answer those questions, those simple questions? He ought not be there at all. You certainly need an assistant. He will not come back. He may not come back. He ought not come back. Will he come back? Lucy will not eat the food. This is the end of the lesson on modal auxiliary verbs. And we have also done an activity to make you understand better. If you still have an issue with the understanding, just drop your question on the question section below the video so that you get replies. The next video, we are going to have a look at used to, how to use used to and be used to. So watch out and follow us on YouTube. What is School of Languages? What is School of Languages? Or better still, you can follow our social media handle, Facebook and Instagram, or click on www.whatischooloflanguages.com. Thank you very much for watching us from the Studio B of What is School of Languages. Until then, we say goodbye, au revoir, et à la prochaine. Bye-bye.